In the wild, underestimating an opponent can be a fatal mistake, and today we're about to witness just how harsh the consequences can be when animals learn this lesson the hard way. The lion, king of the jungle, is known for its strength and dominance, but even the mightiest can be humbled. This lion, confident it could overpower a buffalo, quickly learned it was wrong. The buffalo, angered by the lion's arrogance, launched an unrelenting attack. The lion tried to escape, seeking refuge in a tree, but the buffalo followed. Determined to teach it a lesson, the lion's attempts to flee only fueled the buffalo's rage. Once the king of the savannah, the lion now faced a brutal reality. No matter how powerful you are, there's always something stronger. In another corner of the wild, the male lion, known for its unparalleled strength and authority, found itself in a situation it had never anticipated. A herd of buffaloes was out for blood, and they weren't going to show any mercy. The lion, who was used to being the one dishing out destruction, was now on the receiving end. It attempted to stand its ground, but the buffaloes were too powerful, too angry. The lion soon realized that its status as the king of the jungle meant nothing here. The buffaloes were relentless, and with each failed attempt to defend itself, the lion's pride began to wither. It was a hard lesson in humility. Meanwhile, in a different part of the wilderness, wolves thought they had spotted an easy target: a lone horse. These cunning predators, known for their ability to bring down much larger prey, believed that they could outmaneuver the horse with ease. However, they were wrong. The horse, with its powerful legs and unwavering will, had no intention of being a victim. Despite the wolves' coordinated attacks, the horse fought back fiercely, delivering several devastating kicks. The wolves soon realized they had bitten off more than they could chew, retreating after facing the wrath of the horse. The wolves, once the hunters, now learned that strength and resilience can come from the most unexpected places. But even wolves aren't immune to facing their own challenges. A hungry bear thought it had found an easy meal in a moose. The bear, eager to sink its claws into the moose, believed the massive animal would pose no threat. However, as it approached, the moose turned the tables with a speed and strength that left the bear stunned. The moose, armed with powerful antlers and an unwavering defensive instinct, launched a vicious counterattack. The bear, realizing its mistake, fled in defeat, with its pride and hunger both left in tatters. In a similar tale, another bear ventured into the territory of a massive bison, thinking it could overpower the seemingly gentle giant. The bear quickly learned that bison are not to be trifled with. Despite its best efforts to subdue the bison, the bear found itself being tossed aside by the animal's sheer force. The bison, with its thick hide and immense power, managed to chase the bear off, leaving the predator to lick its wounds in defeat. The bear, once brimming with confidence, now understood the price of underestimating its opponent. But predators aren't always successful, even when they think they have the upper hand. A lone wolf, driven by hunger, targeted a young calf. The wolf attempted to sneak up on its prey, but the mother cow was having none of it. The cows, in an impressive show of unity, rallied together, charging at the wolf with unwavering ferocity. Despite the wolf's best efforts to dodge and weave, it was no match for the combined strength of the cows. Defeated and battered, the wolf quickly retreated, learning that messing with a calf's mother is a battle best avoided. In another shocking turn of events, a puma found itself in a battle it was ill prepared for. The puma had decided to take on a calf, thinking it would be an easy meal. However, the mother cow wasn't going to let that happen. With a brutal force, she attacked the puma, leaving it battered and bruised. The Puma, realizing it had picked the wrong opponent, retreated in defeat. The lesson was clear: never mess with a mother protecting her young, especially when that mother is a cow. In yet another wild encounter, a puma found itself outmatched by a badger. This seemingly small and unassuming creature had a fiery spirit, and it was more than ready to defend itself. The puma, expecting an easy victory, was met with fierce resistance as the badger launched a swift counterattack. The puma, stunned by the badger's aggression and unexpected strength, quickly fled. It was a hard lesson in underestimating an opponent based on its size. Even the mighty anteater, known for its strength and impressive claws, can learn the hard way that not all creatures are easy to conquer. One anteater found itself facing off against a horse. Confident in its ability to overpower the horse, the anteater was taken by surprise when the horse delivered a brutal kick. The anteater, stunned and defeated, learned the lesson that sometimes even the strongest creatures can be humbled by a more powerful adversary. In a smaller but equally fierce battle, a snake thought it had found an easy meal in a helpless gecko. However, the gecko's companion wasn't going to let that happen. With lightning speed, the other gecko attacked the snake, driving it away from its friend. The snake, stunned by the sudden and fierce defense, quickly retreated. The lesson here: never underestimate the power of loyalty and teamwork, even in the animal kingdom. But some creatures don't learn until it's too late. A wolf, thinking it could take on a wolverine, made a grave mistake. The wolverine, known for its tenacity and ferocity, turned the tables on the wolf. The wolf, once brimming with confidence, was soon overwhelmed by the wolverine's strength and aggression. The wolf, now battered and bruised, fled with its tail between its legs, deeply regretting its foolish decision. In another encounter, a leopard thought it would be an easy task to subdue a lizard. The leopard, used to getting what it wanted, was stunned when the lizard fought back with all its might. The lizard delivered several powerful blows, forcing the leopard to rethink its strategy. It was a surprising and humbling moment for the leopard, who quickly realized that not every creature is as vulnerable as it appears. Even man's best friend isn't immune to a lesson in humility. A dog, feeling brave, decided to challenge a lizard. But the lizard, with its lightning-fast reflexes, launched a swift counterattack. The dog, stunned by the lizard's speed and power, ran off, tail between its legs. The dog quickly realized that sometimes it's better to leave certain creatures alone. Then there's the giraffe, a gentle giant that showed its true strength when it faced off against a rhino. With one swift kick, the giraffe sent the rhino tumbling. The rhino, stunned by the unexpected power of the giraffe, quickly learned that this towering creature was not to be messed with. The giraffe, once considered a peaceful herbivore, showed that even the most graceful animals have their own means of defense. Finally, in a touching display of loyalty and bravery, a Kangal dog stood its ground against a pack of wolves trying to hunt a flock of sheep. The Kangal, known for its fierce protection instincts, charged at the wolves, driving them away with an unwavering determination. The sheep, safe once again, owed their lives to the bravery and loyalty of this incredible dog. It was a reminder that sometimes the most unlikely heroes emerge when they're needed most.
Did you enjoy this video? Please let us know in the comments section down below. And don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. And please, turn on your notifications bell to get notified when we upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.